Alright, it's about 6 o'clock. I meant to be here about an hour and a half ago. It took me a lot longer to get going and get up here than I thought it would. Going to be scouting. I don't know if this is I don't know if I want to call this a scout or not, but I'm going to be checking out an area that Ray had pointed out to me that we might be going hunting in late October. There is a trail that goes through there where he put out his waypoint, and right now I'm at the north trailhead. I chose this one because it's closer to the house, and I was looking at the slope of the trail on my Onyx maps, and this one has less steep areas than the others, so why not take the easier route, or what looks like the easier route. But the area he wants to check out is right smack in the middle between the north trailhead and the south trailhead, so I think he's put a little bit of thought into this. I'm just going to go up there and see what the area looks like and what type of water sources we might have. Well, I'm 1.3 miles in, and this is the largest water source I've seen. I've passed 3 other smaller creeks, so I think this is the 4th. It's been mostly downhill for the last 1.3 miles. So up until this point, it's been no sweat, but I have a feeling it's about to get a little harder. Moo. Two does and 2 fawns. No. More than that. Family group. Something up the hill has their attention. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be good. Holy shit. Nope, they saw me. That was cool. I'm gonna hazard a guess and call this an avalanche chute. Yeah, this is bad mojo here. I slip on this, I'm going down. Yeah, take my time. If I run into 2 more of these, I might have to call this hike. Hey, if I slip now and fall, at least if someone finds my carcass, they'll know what happened. Okay, so here's a time when I wish I brought trekking poles. I never use trekking poles. I might have to cut me a walking stick on my way back. Alright, made it. Avalanche chute number 2. Yeah, hopefully I don't run into any more of these. I'll tell you right now, that is the most dangerous terrain I've ever negotiated. I don't know how far that chute goes, or if there's a cliff at the end of it. That weren't easy. Avalanche chute number 3. Happy, happy, joy, joy. At least this one isn't as long. It's that second one that's the bear. That first one is a little long. That first one is a little long. That second one is a lot longer. This one's shorter, but any of them, you really need to be careful. Remember me a toboggan ride all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. What would we call that? The Wasatch sleigh ride? I pray to God there's no more avalanche chutes. When I get to where I'm going, I'm going to cut myself a walking stick and keep it. The other one was big. I left it back there so I can use it to get back across, but I need one for this one too. I think this is about to get a lot more technical. Trail's going around that way. Looks like it's going to cross over a 4th avalanche chute. I might not cross that one. I'll sort of see what it looks like when I get there, but even when I get to the side, I have no idea what's going on over there. If I don't stop there, then I'm probably going to stop over there. because right now the risk to me just isn't worth it right now. If these avalanche chutes weren't full of hard packed snow, it'd be a different story. But I've already taken more risks than I should. I'm going to see what it looks like over there, and if I can cross that, then I don't know about that over there. Avalanche chute number 4. At least the trail crosses the thinnest portion of it. I'm going to give it a go very slowly. But I don't see myself going too much farther from what I saw on the other ridge. Next time I come out this way, I'm bringing my trekking poles. Should have kept that walking stick I found, but I think it was too freaking big. Avalanche chutes aside, this area has officially gotten technical. I don't think I'm going to make it all the way in. Really got to watch my footing. I had to take the time to cut myself a lighter walking stick. First time I've ever had to do that. Not a very good one. Too much elasticity to it. But I don't think it's going to break, and it's light enough for me to keep. Yeah, it's too flexible. I'm going to cut another one. I'm going to go a little bit further, but I have a feeling this might be the end of it for me. I wonder if this came down just over the winter. Don't know. I don't mind telling you, this trail is badass. Looks like it goes up around. Looks like I have to cross another little chute right there, moving around. It might cross that ice field over there, and then that waterfall area. And I'm guessing it goes around that face right there. I ain't doing that. I hate saying there's something I'm not gonna do, but I ain't doing that. Not what it looks like from this angle. And with the 40 some odd pound pack, forget it. I don't know if that area is that we're thinking about camping in is accessible from the north trailhead. Might have to approach it from the south trailhead. I don't know, but now that I'm out here, what I'm seeing on the satellite and the topo maps are making a lot more sense. This here, I don't know if this is just from over this winter or if the trail. I don't know. I'm probably gonna walk up a little bit further to see what it is, but I think I'm hitting the end of it right here. Where I need to be is another 2 miles in at least. This is a showstopper right here. With that grade, yeah. I know my limits, and that is definitely it. Sorry, Ray. This is as far as I go. I can't. I don't see how I can safely get past this. I know there's a waterfall right there, so I know for a fact there's probably running water underneath this snow and ice right here. Looks like the trail goes through right there, probably around the side of that face there. That for sure is a technical hike, especially with a pack. Yeah, this is as far as I go today. Oh well. Well, I am officially heading back down. I said I'd go out here and check it out, and I did, just not completely, at least not to my own satisfaction. But I made the attempt, and I said I would, and I did. Now, that could be entirely negotiable. Right now, though, my gut is telling me that is a little bit more than I want to chew, especially with a 30, 40, 60 pound pack on my back. So, if I never make it out here again this summer, know that I tried. I might be, if I come out here again, I'll try from the south trailhead, but I don't know if I'll be able to get back out here enough, because I got my own scouting to do too. Ooh. .243 Winchester. Somebody been hunting around here last year. Found it right here. I'm gonna guess he took a shot from here over there somewhere. Probably deer. I've never heard of anybody hunting elk with a .243. One thing that's probably worth mentioning is that you can probably glass this whole bench from that road over there. I've probably seen about 3 cars stopped along that road, and I'm assuming they're glassing. At least knowing what I know now, if I was to scout this ridge more thoroughly, I would just come out here the butt crack of dawn with my spotting scope and some binoculars and just glass from that road, because it seems to parallel the bench. Snow's definitely melting. My boot prints are no longer distinct. Snow's a lot softer, which is good. Like my improvised trekking poles here. This is the one I cut down earlier, but I left it because I thought this was the worst of it. It's not. This thing's heavy, but this is a lot more sturdy. This other one I'm saving for my daughter. I'm going to cut that curve off the end of it and cut it the length for her and give it to her as a walking stick. This is a lot easier to cross than it was this morning. Nowhere near as nerve-wracking when the snow is soft. It's when it's hard. That gets my pucker factor going. Past this last avalanche chute and I'm home free. Count them, 4 avalanche chutes. 4 of them. And I even get to where we were planning on camping. Not cool. Not cool, Batman. Not cool. Yeah, that snow's definitely melting off. Yeah, my footprints are melting off. I have a nice little shelf for every foot. Okay, let's not fall. Not this close. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave this right here for the next poor guy. Yeah, just leave it right here. I don't need it anymore. Maybe somebody will get the hint. When it comes this way, they'll need that. I'll stop waiting for this thing to send. Oh. I just have to say, best Father's Day present ever. This has helped me make a couple of these to get across that. So in an indirect way, this probably saved my bacon to some degree today. Well, unless you're a lot more confident than I am, or you have some substantial brass balls, the kind that, you know, you need a wheelbarrow to haul around, I think the only thing I've accomplished today is to find out that the area that Ray had in mind is not accessible via the north trailhead. I think that's about all I've accomplished today.